Audi Newton is proud to present the 2013 Audi A4 Allroad. I was even surprised myself to see this vehicle here. Unfortunately, this vehicle is not for sale just yet. However, we figure we'd give you a full tour, an overview of this vehicle, so that this way you can place orders. I myself do drive an Audi Allroad, but it's the older version of the A6 Avant. I was very impressed to see this here in the country, and at times I did see the prototypes and really did hope they would bring it, and I'm so glad that they did. This reminds me of back in actually 2000 I saw the Allroad for the first time, and I was so impressed, and I got that feeling once again today. Has the classic lines of the older Allroad with the aluminum sill on the bottom. And of course, with the LEDs in the front, it really just sets this vehicle apart from anything else on the road. Aluminum cladding on the bottom. That beautiful, huge one-piece grille. Very impressive. Okay, some of the specs of this, of course, has the 2-liter FSI engine, and it produces 211 horsepower and 258 pounds of torque. And what's even better is the gas mileage that this thing produces with its 8-speed transmission. That's right, 8 speeds for s-tronic now. This vehicle says it's getting on the EPA chart 23 and 27 on the highway. I bet you could actually squeeze a little bit more out of this vehicle. Tires? Let's take a look. We're running on Pirellis now, and we have 245/45 18s. Audi's all about details, and this one really has the interior that everybody craves. The aluminum trim, high quality materials. You have the cargo net in the back. It's either a dog partition, whatever you'd like to call it. Cup holders. And you do have air vents in the back to keep you cool. And you do have the full panoramic roof. And you do have the shade that also goes. Keep in mind, it's all about the little things and little gadgetries that make your life simple. And this is something that I like. When you lock those doors, the mirrors fold in by themselves to prevent any damage. The trunk, it's not a problem. With the touch of a button, easily lifts. Now here's a good system that they actually created, because unfortunately in some of the older Audi Avants, the shade kind of can sometimes get messed up. So now what they've created is it just holds into place, and you don't have to worry about it retracting so hard on you. Nice big spare. Keep in mind also, you do have the air tank there. So it has its own compressor so that you could blow up your tire and be on your way in case you do have a flat. Just to let you look in all the compartments. You have a 12-volt outlet. Also, up top, it can close. Underneath, you do have your backup camera. And also, there are LED lights for your license plate, giving it that great effect at night. Still has those classic cladding. The bigger fenders. Even the sills are gorgeous. Allroad Quattro. The reverse also helps you park, and it does have sensors letting you know if an object is close or near. And even when you put it back in drive, it does retain on for a few until you hit a certain speed. Now we're in the driver's seat. I'll tell you, there is a lot to look at today. have the full MMI, and they've really updated the system. Very user-friendly as always, but now very graphic. Telephone. Your info for the nav. Media. Keep in mind also, you can insert that. The radio, they also do have an HD, and of course, satellite radio. And of course, all of your audio controls, digital sound processor, and more. And everything, of course, is controlled right from your little command center on the bottom, quite similar to a computer system. You have your engine start and stop button, and your transmitter key. You have, of course, a sport mode and a full s-tronic mode, and your dual climate. And when you do that, screens do come in to show you what your settings are on the screen. Nice big glove box. You do have your iPod adapter inside. Cup holders are in the middle. Let's go over the pricing of this 2013. This vehicle is equipped with Monsoon Gray Metallic for an extra $475, Allroad Premium Plus model. So you have the auto-dimming interior mirror, exterior mirrors that of course do fold, the iPod interface, Bluetooth, trip computer, heated seats with memory, home link, 3-zone climate, power tailgate, which we saw, and of course the MMI Navigation Plus with a full voice control and really updated, gorgeous with the color display. And your Audi Advanced Key. Total on this vehicle is $47,870. If I was you, I would definitely act now and put in a delivery for this vehicle, because these things are going to be hot, and it's about time that Audi brought back the Allroad and gave kind of drivers a new, well, gave drivers a chance once again, not having to drive maybe an SUV, because they basically got rid of a lot of the Allroad originally because they wanted to make room for the Q7. So now we have the Q5, and you know what? It's time for the A4 again, once again, to shine, and the Allroad model. And I think it's very trendy looking. I would definitely buy one. I mean, it's really impressed me, and I am an Allroad driver. I have a 2002, and I love it. The one thing, it no longer has the active suspension. It doesn't have the air suspension, but let me tell you something. Unfortunately, that air suspension was problematic, and I had to change mine. So this vehicle no longer has that, but the capability of Quattro all-wheel drive, sure, nothing can compare. Come down and see for yourself here at
Follow
Newton
us on
Audi.
Facebook and visit us in person at 34 Hampton Road, Newton, New Jersey. Or call us at 877-372-3209.